Hey guys, this is your boy Dino here and welcome back to another video to my channel. As you can see by the title, this is gonna be my full review on the anime film Koi no Katachi, in English being a silent voice. Before I get to the review, this was actually my very first anime going to the cinema to watch. Never have I gone to the cinema to watch an anime film. All the anime films I've watched so far has been online, Your Name or A Garden of Words. Those are the only two anime films I've seen so far. Both of them were online, and I saw this trailer and I was like, I have to watch this, so I booked the tickets, and it was my first anime film in the cinema, so I was hyped as fuck, and I went and saw it, and I've got to say, guys, it was worth the money. Every single penny is worth watching it in the cinemas. It was absolutely beautiful. In fact, to be honest, I don't know, it was just so good, guys. There was a lot of emotions as well within me when I was watching this film. It was amazing, it was funny, it was sad, it was emotional. Like, it felt so natural, the film. That's what I liked about it. It felt so real, because it feels like it's something that happens in everyday life. I'm gonna try to keep this as spoiler free as possible, so that you guys, after you guys listen to this review, and I don't give out any spoilers, of course, and you guys will probably like it and watch it yourselves as well, whether it's in the cinemas or online. That's fine. I'm gonna keep this spoiler free as possible. If you want me to give a very small synopsis of what the film's about, it's about a guy who makes mistakes in his past, and due to the mistakes he's made in the past, it's kind of backfired on him, and since it's gone ahead and backfired on him, he's now trying out to make up for that mistake he made in his past for the rest of his life, or just for a very long time. He's just trying to fix the mistakes he made and try to make things right for himself as well, not just for him and for everybody else around him. That's what the film is basically about in a nutshell. I don't want to say anything too much about it, otherwise it will just give away the story. So it's just basically about a guy who's made mistakes, like terrible mistakes in the past, and the consequences were too big, way too big, that it's affected his life as a whole. And since it's affected his life so much, he's now trying to go ahead and fix it. He's just going ahead and fixing it throughout his whole life. And yeah, it's just the hardships, and not just the hardships, but the people who become his friends as well in this movie. It's just the hardship stuff follow through. It's how emotional it is, like I said, it just feels so natural. It just feels like something that would happen to an actual person in real life. There are chances like that. It just depends on what mistakes you would make as well. So this was an amazing film. All the characters had such development in them. It was quite a long movie, actually. It was around 2 hours. It was a 2 hours 8 minutes movie, long for an anime movie, but I enjoyed every minute of it. So I did not even feel like the time went by. It was an 8:45 show in the evening, so you guys must have seen my pre-movie review for it. But yeah, this was an amazing movie. Apparently there's a manga for it as well, which I did not realize there was a manga before I went to the cinemas to watch the movie yesterday. And they were like, oh, the manga was so good and it's better than Your Name. And at the time I did not understand why they said it was better than Your Name, but after going and watching it myself, I kind of understand why they said that now. Okay, if you want me to compare it to Your Name, It's hard to say, because okay, let me be honest right here. If I was to compare this film, A Silent Voice, to Your Name, it kind of depends on certain categories as well. When it comes to animations, the animations on this film was really good. It was beautiful visuals and animations in this film. It was beautiful, but I don't think it was as good as Your Name, unfortunately. When it came to animations, Your Name had it all. Your Name just was top notch when it came to animations and visuals, and I'm a big sucker for animations and reviews, animations and visuals. I mean, it looked so beautiful to watch at. I'm not saying the silent voice animations was bad. It was still pretty damn awesome. It just felt like Your Name was just slightly that much better when it came to animations. But story-wise, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say this from the bottom of my heart. When it comes to story-wise, Your Name wasn't nearly as close as a silent voice. Your Name had a very good storyline. It was very unique. But what I liked about A Silent Voice was the fact that the story felt real. It was a realistic story. You would actually, if you go and talk to someone, you would actually hear a story like that. So it feels like the guy who did this movie must have had some sort of experience in his past, like experiencing this, whether he was a protagonist or not, whether he was another character. But he thought this out so well. The story was just so fleshed out. I'm not gonna lie. It was so detailed. It was so detailed to the smallest point, and I'm just surprised at how much work he's put in as well, towards the storylines and how it connects to each other and stuff like that. And A Silent Voice had a much better story than Your Name, guys. I'm sorry if I triggered a lot of Your Name fans out there. Trust me, I'm a Your Name fan myself. It was my first anime movie, guys. I loved it. It was my first anime movie I watched. I've watched anime movies in terms of Naruto, Dragon Ball Z and stuff, but they aren't actually anime movies. They are anime movies, but not original ones. They are just from the anime, of course, anime show. Whereas these are actual original anime stories, which are original stories. And Your Name was my first movie to watch, and I'm gonna say I loved it for my first movie. I loved it. It was one of my favorite movies of all time, top notch. In fact, it's my top 3 favorite movies of all time. But A Silent Voice just had a better story, guys. I can't, as much as I love Your Name, I can't lie to myself saying that Your Name had a better story than A Silent Voice. A Silent Voice's story was so fleshed out, so detailed. It was not complex, yet it was detailed. So it was detailed to the point where you would understand each other. There was like so much development between the characters, but it's not complex, because there's a difference between being detailed and then being complex. Being complex would mean that you don't understand, because there's just too much going on. But in this, it's very detailed, yet it's not complex. It's something that you could understand, and they have given development to every single character in the story, and it shows how far they've come in between this 2 hours gap in this movie. It was just so good, guys, and I would recommend this to anybody. I'm not gonna lie right now. Oh shit, my tea's finished. I'm not gonna lie right now. It was just beautiful. It was a beautiful anime. I loved it. I thoroughly enjoyed every single second of that movie. There was a few parts in this movie which was so emotional, though. It hit me really hard. I'm not gonna lie, it hit me really hard, but it takes a lot more than what happened in Silent Voice to make me cry. But then, I look around and there's a few people crying as well. I was like, crap, because it was really that emotional. I'm not gonna lie. If I was not as strong, if I was like everybody else in that cinema, just looking at it, and it was that, I'm not gonna lie, it hit me really hard. It was that emotional that people cried. I'm not surprised that they cried, because it was just that emotional. It was that thorough. The acting was just on point, and it was amazing, guys. And even my girlfriend, I went to see it with my girlfriend. So, and then I look at her and then just tears just running down her eyes and running down her face at me, and I was like, holy shit, she's not stopping. It's just like some kind of water tap, and it's just, you open it, it's just like through her face, and I was like, holy crap. I was damn, it was just horrible. At some points I was like, oh shit, no, like, it was just, I was shocked, I was sad, I was happy, I was laughing, I was relieved. You know, I felt a number of emotions and feelings when watching this film, and that's what's made me love this film so much. And if you want me to be honest right now, this may be the best movie, the best anime movie I've seen. I'll be, you know, there are tons of anime films out there now. You know, there's Spirited Away, then there's Wolf Children's. So there's a few more that I have to, you know, react to it and watch it, guys. But so far from what I've seen, I've watched 3 movies: Your Name, Garden of Words, and Koe no Katachi, A Silent Voice. And I've got to say, in all 3 of them, I think that Silent Voice is probably the best anime film that I've seen as of this moment. So my top 3 being A Silent Voice, and Your Name being a very close second. But then what tops Your Name, what Koe no Katachi, A Silent Voice tops Your Name is the storyline. The storyline was flat out so much better. It was so much superior to Your Name. Your Name had a very good storyline, I'm not going to lie. You know, it was very good. It was very interacting and intriguing to watch. But A Silent Voice just you know, it just had a better story. I can't really say any much more than that. I don't know what else to say. And then third being Garden of Words. It might change, but I doubt I'm gonna see any anime films as good as A Silent Voice. I might be wrong, because there's a lot of films out there that are really good. So that's the best thing about anime, though. You know, there's tons of things out there. Even though you've watched so much, there's always tons more out there to watch and interact with you guys. So I'll be making sure I'll be reacting to all the anime movies out there. I just need to find the time to do it. So yeah, this was like I said yesterday in my pre-movie review, it's a must-watch movie. As a true anime fan, every anime fan has to watch this. Even if you're not a true one and you just started watching anime, it's a good starting point to watch it at. Maybe that might be your stepping stone into entering the anime world and loving it to its full extent because of that movie. Yeah, guys, this was amazing movie. It was totally worth the money. Sometimes I would go to a movie, spend for it, and I would come out really disappointed because it was just not worth the money. But this movie was worth every single penny of it. It was not that expensive as well. It was what? It was around 7 quid. Like, it was around 7 to 8 quid. It was not bad. But then again, I'm a student, so I got that discount as well. But life of a student. But still, it was 7 quid, and a film like that, it was totally worth it, guys. Totally worth it. It was 2 hours 8 minutes film, but I totally would say it's worth every penny watching it. So if you guys are looking and debating whether to watch it or not, I'm telling you right now, just go and watch it, guys. You would enjoy it. You would not be disappointed. Your money would be totally worth it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this review. My next review for my anime film would be, because if there's another movie that I'll be watching in the cinemas, in the same cinema I went to, it would have to be next month, because I heard that they're going to release Sword Art Online Ordinal Scale. So I'm going to go ahead and go and watch that as well. I haven't watched the trailer yet. I need to go and watch the trailer. But I'll probably do a reaction of the trailer and then go and watch it as well next month. And yeah, that means I have to start saving up money right now. And it's just, I'm excited to see Sword Art Online, because Sword Art Online was my very first anime to watch. And it was amazing, guys. It was amazing. Obviously, I've seen Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z when I was young, but at the time I didn't know it was actually anime until I started watching anime, if you get what I mean. Until then, I'm pretty sure we all thought it was just cartoon. Except, you know, until the point we started watching anime. So, Sword Art Online was my first anime, and I loved it. And now that the Sword Art Online Ordinal Scale movie is coming out in the same cinemas next month, I was like, I'm not wasting this chance. I'm gonna go and grab the tickets for it. So yeah, I'm gonna go and watch that and hopefully do a review for that as well. So thank you so much for watching this video to my review to Koina Katachi, aka A Silent Voice. I hope this has given you some sort of insight to what the film's about. Like I said, it was spoiler free. At least that's what I hope it was. I hope I haven't spoiled too much of the film to you. I'm sorry if I have. Like I said, it's a must-watch movie and it's totally worth your money. So thank you so much for watching my review to A Silent Voice. If you guys did like if you guys like this video, then smash that like button, comment, share, do all those good things. So you're going to see more content on me doing anime movie reviews or anime shows reviews. If you guys do like this, if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button so that you won't miss a single video from my channel, guys. Whether it's gaming videos or whether it's reaction videos. So this is your boy Dino signing out, and as always, guys, have a nice day, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next video.